Assalamualaikum. My name is Surya binti Muhammad Hilmi from class TAC1101E. I will be presenting my solution for question 1 part A. The question is, Aisha, a financial consultant, plans to buy her first property in 8 years and decides to invest 42,000 ringgit to grow her saving. She is considering two investment schemes. The first option, Alpha Fund, offers an interest rate of 6.15% compounded quarterly, while the second option, Sigma Trust, offers an interest rate of 6.05% compounded monthly. The first question asks, for each scheme, calculate the total amount Aisha will have in her investment account after 8 years. First, we will find for the alpha fund. First is, we need to find I. I equals K per M. 0.0615 per 4 equals 0.015375. Next is, we need to find the N. N equals MT. 4 times 8 equals 32. Next is S, the total amount. The formula for total amount is S equals P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, N square. For the P is 42,000, open bracket 1 plus 0.15375, close bracket, and 32 square. So the total amount for alpha fund is 68,437 ringgit, 0.83 cents. Next, we will go to Sigma Trust using the same formula, which is, we need to find the I. I equals K per M, 0.0605 per 12. And next is N. N equals MT. 12 times 8 equals 69. And we need to find the S, total amount. S equals P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, N square. P is 42,000, open bracket 1 plus 0.0605 per 12, close bracket 96 square. So the total amount for Sigma Trust is 68,064 ringgit, 0.35 cents. Next, question 2 asks to calculate the interest earned for each scheme. First, we find for the alpha fund. The formula for interest is I equals S minus P. So 68,437.83 minus 42,000 equals 26,437.83. That's the interest for alpha fund. Next, for Sigma Trust, interest equal S minus P. So 68,064.35 minus 42,000 equals 26,437.83. That's the interest for Sigma Trust. Next, question 3. Based on the interest value, which scheme should Aisha choose? Justify your answer. Aisha should choose Alpha Fund. This is because it earns more interest compared to Sigma Trust. And the last one, question 4. After 3 years of investment in the scheme, choosing in part 3, Aisha decides to add an additional 12,000 into the same investment account. Calculate the total amount she will have at the end of the 8-year period. We will use the formula S equal P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, and square. So 42,000, open bracket 1 plus 0.0615 per 4, close bracket, 4 times 3 square, equals 50,439.05. Add with the additional amount to find the new principal. So it will be 50,439.05 plus 12,000 equals 62,439 ringgit, 0.05 cents. That's the new principal. And next, the last step is find the total amount using the new principal. So 62,439.05, open bracket 1 plus 0.0615 per 4, close bracket, 4 times 5 square. So the total amount, 84,719 ringgit, 93 cents. So that's it, the total amount she will have at the end of the 8-year period.
So I'm Amira and I'm going to explain about question 2. So question 2, Farid borrowed 50,600 ringgit from the RBH Bank for 3 years. The interest rate offered was 7.25%, compounded quarterly, and he settled the loan by making a total payment of 148,667 ringgit 70 cents and find the duration of the loan. So the question is asking us for searching for the term or times in years. So first thing first, we need to identify the information that was given in the question. So first, Farid borrowed 50,600 is the principal and from RBH Bank for 3 years, and the interest rate offered was 7.25% is the nominal rate, and then he settled the loan by making a total payment of 148,667 ringgit 70 cents is the sum. So after we identify the information that was given, we need to replace the information into the formula. The formula for compound interest is S equal to P 1 plus I M square. We put 148,667 ringgit 70 cents equal to 50,600 ringgit, open the brackets 1 plus 0.0725 over 4, then close the bracket, square 4 times D. And we need to bring the principal, which is 50,600 to the left side and make it into 148,667 ringgit 70 cents over 50,600 equal to, open the brackets, 1 plus 0.0725 over 4, close the brackets, square 4t. And then we calculate on both sides, and we get 2.938096838 equal to, open the brackets, 1.018125, close the bracket, square 4t. After we calculate on both sides, so we need to bring the square 4t to the front, but before that we need to add the log on both sides. So it's turned into log 2.938096838 equal to 40 log 1.018125. After that, we can bring the right side to the left side, and on the right side is only left 40. And it's turned into log 2.938096838 over log 1.018125 equal to 40. And we calculate on the left side and we get 60 equal to 40. And if we want to get the terms, we need to bring the 4 to the left side, and it's going to be 60 over 4 equal to t. And we calculate that and we get t equal to 15 years. So the answer is 15 years.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Hatimah Zaira Vizifli. I'm from TAC1101E. Now I'm going to present to you part B, question 1. Question 1A. Let's mean deposits RM300 every 4 months into a savings fund for 10 years and 8 months. The fund earns 6.2% compounded every 4 months. Find the future value of her savings at the end of the period. So first, to solve the questions given, we need to write down the formula. The formula is S equal to R bracket 1 plus R bracket power n minus 1 per I bracket again. So first we need to find I. I is equal to K per M. So our K is 6.2% and our M is 3. So to make it easy, we can use 0.062 per 3. Next, we are going to find N. N is equal to M multiply T. So our M is 3 and our T is 10 years and 8 months. So we need to write down 3 bracket 10, 8 per 12 brackets again. And then we will get 32. R is 300 ringgit. So 300 bracket 1 plus I is 0.062 per 3 brackets again, power 32 minus 1 per 0.062 per 3 brackets again. So after all the calculations, we will get S equal to RM 15,418 ringgit and 10 cents. Next is question B. Question B. A retirement fund is worth 288,720 ringgit after depositing RM900 every month into an account that earns 6% interest compounded monthly. Determine how long the owner has been depositing into the fund. So to solve the questions given, we need to write down the formula first. So the formula is S equal to R bracket 1 plus I bracket power n minus 1 per I and bracket again. So we need to find I first. I is equal to K per M. So our K is 6% and our M is 12. So we can use 0.06 per 12. Next, we need to find N. N is M multiply T. So our M is 12. We just write down 12T. So we can put all the information given into the formula. So our S is 288,720 ringgit and our R is 900. So 288,720 ringgit equal to 900 bracket 1 plus 0.06 per 12 power 12t minus 1 per 0.06 per 12 and bracket again. So first we need to move 900. So 288,720 ringgit per 900 equal to bracket 1.005 bracket power 12t minus 1 per 0.005. To make it easier for the calculations, we need to turn 288,720 per 900 ringgit into the point. So we will get 320.8 multiply 0.005 equal to bracket 1.005 bracket power 12t minus 1. So we need to solve 320.8 minus 0.005 first. And we will get 1.604. Get 1.604 plus 1 equal to bracket 1.005 bracket power 12t. So to solve the questions, we need to use ln. So ln 2.064 equal to ln bracket 1.005 bracket again power 12t. So we need to move 12t and put it in front of it. So ln 2.064 equal to 12t ln bracket 1.005 bracket again. So to find t, we need to make t alone. So we need to ln 2.064 per 12 ln bracket 1.005 brackets again. And we will get t is 16 years.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Alia Kaisara binti Izzah Syahril and I'm from class TAC1101E. Now I'm going to explain about answers for part B, question 2. The statement is Aiman purchased a house price at RM 520 and 1,000. He paid 25% as a down payment and the remaining balance was financed through a housing loan, charged 4.35% interest compounded monthly for 30 years. First, we need to find the amount of balance, which is 0.75 times 520,000 ringgit equals 390,000 ringgit. Then we find I, which is 0.0435 per 12. Next, let's find out about n. So to find n, 12 times 30 equals 360. In this case, we have to use present value formula. It is a equals r, open bracket 1 minus 1 plus I, and n squared per I, and close bracket. We include 390,000 equals r, open bracket 1 minus 1 plus 0.0435 per 12, and 360 squared per 0.0435 per 12, and close bracket. And we got 1,941 ringgit and 47 cents. Question is B. If Aiman missed the first 4 monthly payments, how much should he pay on the 5th payment to keep his payment up to date? In this question, we use future value formula, which is S equal r open bracket 1 plus I and square minus 1 per I. So include the number where S5 equals 1,941 ringgit and 47 cent, open bracket 1 plus 0.0435 per 12 minus 1 per 0.0435 per 12 and close bracket. Then we got 9,777 ringgit and 98 cent. Last question is C. Find the outstanding balance if Aiman decided to settle the loan in single payment immediately after paying for 20 years. First, we need to find balance of payment, which is 360 minus 240 equals 120. We use present value formula, which is A equals R open bracket 1 minus 1 plus I negative and square per I and close bracket. So include the number where A 120 equals 1,941 ringgit and 47 cent open bracket 1 minus 1 plus 0.0435 per 12 negative 120 square per 0.0435 per 12 and close bracket. So we got 188,644 ringgit and 50 cent. That's all.